Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm doing a little carburetor work on the boosters for one of these carburetors. That one happens to be a 600 AFB model manual choke. And one of the things that you can find in the book on these carburetors is to narrow for a few more CFM the boosters. Now here's a stock booster, just like the one pictured on the end. You can see that it's pretty wide, kind of thick, and the other ones are narrowed down just a little bit at a time. The one on the far left is way too far, too much. Had to use a little Gorilla Glue to put it back in. But for testing purposes, I called up my friend Charlie. I left links in other videos of his channel. Charlie likes to port heads, so he has a flow bench. And I'm gonna test them out just to see how much CFM is gained. I set up this contraption. This way I can keep all the dust particles, all the shavings, all over the place. Nice, right? Get sucked up, going right around, and right on in. It's a bit noisy, but I'll demonstrate real fast. Okay, that's really magnetized. I picked up this kit from Summit I just knocked over. It has a bunch of little bits on the inside. At least you can see what it comes with. I use that one right there. One of those two. Use this one quite well. Works real well in the Dremel. New Dremel. My old one bit the dust. That's the way it goes sometimes. There it is. I use this one mostly. It seemed to work pretty good. Can't complain. Now, how much CFM am I going to gain out of this? Well, I guess we're pretty much off to the races on that one. But what we can do, see for ourselves. See if I can't get some better lighting here on it. That's about how much room it takes up. And shadows really suck. But that's stock. You guys see this all the time. You're like, yeah, whatever. Well, let's take it out. Let's put in my first modification in. What I did with this one is I ground it down. You could see the shiny yellow. Yeah, that's the inside brass tube there. Then I tried to give it a knife edging. Try to thin it out some. It's a little bit like a wing. Put that in there. A little bit more room. On carburetors like this, any little CFM you could pick up and flow is good. Come on. There we go. There's the stock one. See how thick that is? You can see the tube right in the center and how much aluminum it has around it. And the modified one, a bit less. Maybe I can even take off a little bit more. Maybe if I can get right in here. You know, it gets kind of tough. You can see, got the brass showing already. And that tube is not very thick. Well, on this one's too far. This is the one I had to use a little Gorilla Glue to keep in place. But for testing purposes, it should be easy enough, I think. Looks like I gained a little area. It's really, really super thin. I mean, it's about as far as you can take it. Actually, it's too far. One of the things that I also did was that I used this cone. Where is it? There we go. I used this cone and I just squished the inside of it. I squished the outside of it to make it a little bit more narrow. This way it helps fit on the inside here and very well on the inside here. Get that inside polished. Tried polishing the outside on some of them. This guy came out okay. Yeah, he's shiny, very smooth. Where'd that other one go? Here it is. This guy came out pretty good too. You know, on the inside there maybe a little bit. Try the other side. Not too bad. A little warpage. You can see right here on my thumb. Got a little carried away. It's not so round anymore. Here's the stock one. Much, much thicker. Much thicker. So when I finally get it over to Charlie's place, hopefully tomorrow, I would like to do another 1 or 2 of those boosters, see how thin I can get it before I break it, try to get it nice, and we'll see how it turns out. And I'll let you know, post up a few flow numbers, and we'll see how it goes. So Charlie, thank you very much. Appreciate your allowing me to use your flow bench over there. Very cool. And call you tomorrow, Charlie. Thanks. And for everybody else, after I get done over at Charlie's, as long as we have some time, I'll let you know how it goes. All right. Until next time, hope this turns out to be something you like.